I filmed an entire intro and somehow it was zoomed in 1.6. So we're starting over again. Say hi to Koa. Koa, wanna say hi? Hi, pretty angel. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she knows it too. She knows she's so pretty. Okay, hi, audition vlog. My first one was very enthusiastic because I was so excited, but now I have to re-film all of it, so I'm not as excited. I'm eating snacks. Enjoy. Anyways, I have an audition tomorrow at Pioneer Theater Company, well, for Pioneer Theater Company at the Actors Equity Association on Tahunga Avenue. And I'm really excited for this one. I'm really excited. First of all, it doesn't start until 11 a.m., which is amazing because usually they start at 9 and I have to leave my house by 7:30. This one starts at 11, which is amazing because usually when it starts at 9 a.m., I have to leave my house by 7:50 in order to get there at 8:30 to put my name down on the list. And depending on the audition, it's been different sized lists. I've always been seen though, which is nice. But with this one, since it starts at 11 a.m., I can sleep in a little bit more. I'm probably gonna get up at 7 so I can get ready and move my body. I also realized today I'm doing a song that I know very, very well, but I don't have printed. It's new to me for auditions. So I realized I have to go print it out at good old CVS. No, you don't print at CVS. You print at Office Depot. And yet every time I think I'm going to CVS, but I actually need to go to Office Depot. That's unhelpful. So tonight, I'll send my blank sheet music to printme at officedepot.com and I'll go tomorrow and I'll print it out on my way up north. Kitty. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. So the plan tonight to prep is, first of all, I need to take a shower because I just got back from the gym. I'm gonna food prep because tomorrow is a day that I'll be gone from the house all day long and I don't want to spend money, so I'm gonna food prep my meals and snacks for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna look through my music, send it off to Office Depot. What else? I'm tired. I am tired. I worked 9 to 5 today. So Dolly Parton of me. And then I got home and I crashed for a bit, read my book, went to the gym, and now I'm here. Now she wants out. The kitty wants out. Other things I'm gonna do, have been doing. Okay, girly pop. Okay, girly pop. Jesus Christ, are you stuck? You're stuck. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I know. You're stuck. I'm trying to help you. Oh my God. She got stuck in the screen. And then she was hissing at me because I was trying to help her. So I just grabbed her by the scruff like a mama kitty, pulled her off of there. Except she kept clawing back onto it. You can't, I tried to open it and see if she would just hop off. She didn't, she just rode the screen. Okay, this has nothing to do with auditioning. Go back to it. I've been hydrating all day, so my voice is solid for tomorrow. I'm gonna steam before I go to bed tonight. I'm gonna try to get some good sleep, and then I'm just gonna go and have fun tomorrow. Quite honestly, I just fucking love this song. I can't wait to audition for this company. So yeah, I'm just excited. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Shower, food prep, steam, bed, music. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is currently like 8:20. I'm moving very slow this morning. I did not want to get out of bed. But I got out of bed, I made my coffee, I made a smoothie because chewing felt like too much work today. And then I have my steamer, which is going. So I should put this in front of my face, but don't talk in steam and vocal rest after you steam for at least 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now. You feel lonesome, don't you? Is this a good place for my phone? I don't know. But it's the only place that I have right now to put it. So you get to be right there because I need to look at the road and be safe while I do this. Hi! Okay, what a day. So far, I am on my way back to the Actors Equity building because there is a dance call that I didn't know about, but I'm gonna go do because why not? Okay, so flashback to this morning. I'm almost there. I'm singing my songs. I'm like, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna have plenty of time. I get in there at 10:20. 11 starts. 11. Audition starts at 11. And he was like, oh, we don't start making the list for non-union until half an hour before it starts. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he was great. He was like, yeah, so with principal auditions, we start an hour before. With chorus calls, we start half an hour before. And I was like, thank you. I didn't know that. I appreciate that. So I went back out to my car, got back in, and I drove around and kept singing. And then I walked back in and didn't bring any of my stuff because I was gonna sit out here and organize my book a little bit, put in the new music that I just printed, and staple together my new headshots and resumes. So I went back in, put my name down, he asked for my headshot and resume. And I was like, oh, sorry, I have it just in my car. I'm used to you taking them when the group goes up. And at this point, it was another woman who was sitting there, and she was like, yeah, EPAs, that's normal, but ECCs, it's cattle call. We just take it as soon as you get here. She's like, we don't get very many ECCs here, so sometimes and I was like, thank you. So I walk back out. I was like, I'm gonna go get that for you. I walk back outside. I'm having to tell myself, like, I am doing something new. This is my first, I guess this is my first ECC. I thought one of the other calls that I went to was an ECC, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. So anyways, I'm going outside, I'm going to my car, just feeling a little bit like, and I was like, it's okay. I'm doing something new for the first time, and I'm allowed to not get it perfect. I'm allowed to not get it right. That's okay. So, yeah, so I went out to my car. I like super quickly stapled together my headshot and resume, rearranged my bag, and walked in, handed it to them, and sat down for half an hour where I did just like my mental prep. I finished doing my sheet music, all that kind of stuff, because I had just printed it. Like, I didn't have anything marked or anything. And there were 6 people there total. There were 6 people there, and I went up in the first group. I was the last person to go, but I went up in the first group, and I was like, oh my god, here I was thinking that I would have at least an hour to sit and prep and like do my internal stuff. Nope, I was out of there by 11:20. Audition started at 11. So quite a few things that I learned from this. And also I got there and they were like, oh yeah, there was a dance call this morning. And I was like, damn it, there was a dance call this morning. What? And they were like, oh, and there's another one this afternoon at 1:30. And I was like, sweet, great, I'll be there. So I was already planning on going to see my aunt. She lives 10 minutes away from here. I'm on my way right now from her house back to Actors Equity. And so I grabbed bagels and I went over to my aunt's house and I was like, can I borrow some leggings because I'm wearing jeans today and I have to go to a dance call, or I get to go to a dance call. I'm excited for this dance call. Language matters, y'all. Language matters. I get to go to a dance call today. Need to be in this lane. Driving in LA is so fun. And that was totally the right move. Okay, cool. We good, folks. Dance call, heading back. Gonna go do that now. Not super duper prepared. Like, luckily, this is my audition bag. It's fucking huge because it needs to hold a lot of things because I carry all my shoes with me, all my dance shoes. Like, I bring my ballet shoes, jazz, tap, and character shoes. Usually I'd bring my tennis shoes and I would dance in those today, but I do not have them because I did not think I would need them. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna be a little later to this dance call than I would like to be. I'd like to get there half an hour early. I'm gonna get there like 15 minutes early. Still early, still good. I wanted to squeeze a little bit more time out of my visit with my aunt. I haven't seen her in months, and we live like kind of far from each other. It's just LA. Like, we live LA far from each other, you know? So it was really good to see her and have a little visit and a little catch up. And now, see, this is what I'm talking about. I just made a TikTok this morning on my way here that was like, if the path that you're taking to get to this thing that you want, this mountaintop you want to reach, this accomplishment you want to have, if the path that you are taking in order to get there is a constant battle, a massive fight, and like killing you as you're going up there, then by the time you get to this thing that you want, you're gonna be so beat up and dead that you're not going to be able to enjoy it. Like, if all you do is burn yourself, just grind yourself down to the core in order to get that thing that you want, then by the time you get there, you're gonna be a shell of yourself and you're gonna be empty. And that's not fucking worth it. Okay? If I am looking at the mountain and I see the mountaintop and I see this over here, sheer cliff climb all the way to the top. Sure, it might be faster, but you're gonna get cuts and bruises and you're gonna be like dead inside by the time you get to the top, versus look at this path. This path winds through the wildflower fields. It might take you a little bit longer, but you're gonna have such an adventure as you go, and you're going to meet more people because you're gonna take your time and look at the wildflowers, enjoy the excursion, learn more about yourself, become more of yourself as you're on the way. That to me is a journey I would much rather take. Because I'm not gonna waste this time scaling the cliffs when I could be wandering through the wildflowers. And I say wandering, but like, I'm very intentional about the steps that I take in my career to get to the places that I wanna be. And yet, I wanna take the time to spend a little extra time with my aunt, because that fills my soul before going to the audition. That's the end of my sermon for today. I have to look at my maps or I'm gonna get lost. Bye. I'm not gonna lie, today feels like total chaos gremlin audition day. like I'm present to it. I am like present and alive in it, and I wouldn't say I'm necessarily grounded, but I'm like in the moment. I'm just having a grand old time. I'm just moving really fast. Here we go. Take two. It's so hot. I just got out of the dance call. All of a sudden my head hurts so bad. I'm sweaty. Oh, and I walked out here and it's hot. It's spring. Look at the figs. Wow. There's so many of them. Okay. It's 1,000,000 degrees in this car. Now it's time to validate myself for the work that I just did, because there's a really good chance nobody else is going to validate me for it, so I got to do it myself. There's something that feels rather futile about going to open calls, because you work so hard, you put everything into it, and then it can just be like, okay, thank you, you know, and like, you just have to be okay with that. It's just so crazy. Like, this is an entire day. Like, I have been prepping for this moment since 7:30 in the morning. It is now 3:30 p.m. and it's just been a bit of a chaos whirlwind of a day. Not bad. I have a headache. That makes me go, what the fuck am I doing? Not bad though. Yeah, I think the pain is getting to me, so I'm gonna take some Advil. Okay, I have driven from one side of the city to the other. I am outside of the studio that I go to class at. I'm very tired. I just was on the phone with my best friend, having a little bit of a debrief, checking in with her, telling her about my audition, seeing how she is, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just really tired. Like, you get to the end, I get to the end of these audition days where, like, I've been doing this since 7:30 in the morning, and I'm just fucking wiped. I'm wiped. And it's weird because there's, like, these days are never for nothing. They're never for nothing. There's always something that was positive that came out of them. And there's just something that is a little bit like, okay, another day of really working and doing my best to do what I do, and just like sending it into the ether. I mean, at least now there's like actually people, like there's auditioners in the room, so I can kind of feel a little bit more like people watched it, people saw. But you know, you're not gonna get like, that was really good, like you're not gonna get feedback from them unless you specifically ask, which I haven't reached the point in my life where I'm ready to do that yet. I don't know how to do that. So it's just about validating yourself and the work that you did, validating myself and the work that I did, and knowing that I showed up the best that I could, and just being okay with whatever happens if nothing happens. Okay, and now I say thank you, and then I let it go. Thank you for the joy that I felt today. Thank you for the little things that fell into place that made this possible. Like my aunt letting me borrow her leggings so that I could go to the dance call. Thank you for the kind people that I met today and the opportunity to sing a song and do a little dance. Thank you for the strength and resilience to rest and recover and then do this again, whenever the next time may be. Thank you. Okay, even just by doing that, I feel better. I actually feel better now. Like that really lifted a little something from my soul. So that was good. I'm early to class. I'm gonna go eat my food and just hang out in the little couch area and just be for a little while. Change my pants because these ones are sweaty. That's an audition vlog. Not particularly interesting, but I did learn some good things this time. Bye. Do you want to see this cat? Come on. Hi, pretty girl. Why is this zoomed in? Tell me why. That was fucking zoomed in the whole time. I did that entire intro and it was probably like this much of me. I have to go check.